My daily total was 4,807 calories. Welcome back to another what I used to eat in a day when I was 115 pounds bigger and I was rapidly gaining weight and I couldn't lose weight no matter how hard I tried, and I was so confused as to why this was happening. Hi, my name is Allison. I'm the creator of Sunnyside Wellness. I lost 115 pounds naturally and I'm here to make your wellness journey easier. When I was 115 pounds bigger, I was so freaking calorie blind. Like, I just never even put any amount of thought or energy into how many calories were in things. We would always start the day off super strong with a coffee with creamer and sugar. I don't even know how many calories exactly, but I'm gonna estimate maybe 200. Then I literally had an obsession with peanut butter. I would make pancakes and I would put 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, a whole tablespoon, on each pancake, and I would have 4 pancakes. Just the pancakes were probably around 500 calories because I was not following that serving size on the box of like those little tiny pancakes. No. I was making them like twice that size. 376 calories just for the peanut butter. I started off my morning very strong with 1,076 calories. Then for lunch, I would have Kraft mac and cheese. I would eat the entire box. Yes, the entire box. 1,050 calories. But I was literally insane when I was going through this period in my life. Food was my hobby and it was my coping skill. It was what I did to regulate my emotions. I would add in American cheese on top of the Kraft mac and cheese. I guessed 4, I don't know, it might even be more than that. Just 4 slices, 416 calories on top of the 1,000 that the mac and cheese is. I ate 1,416 calories. I was still eating dinner. One thing about me, I never skipped meals when I was 115 pounds bigger. I would eat half of a frozen pizza because I had no energy to cook after eating all of that junk food earlier, for 760 calories. I don't know what was wrong with me mentally and why I felt like I needed so much cheese on everything, but I would literally add cheese to everything. I guessed on this, like I would add like half a bag, 680 calories. I would drink wine every single night to get rid of my stress. So you're just having a glass of wine to relax or unwind from a long, hard day. But if it's something that you are relying on to regulate your emotions and coping with, you might want to question your relationship with alcohol. And that's what I did, and now I don't drink anymore. For the wine, 325 calories. That was just my 3 meals and the wine. We're not even counting all the snacks I would have throughout the day, any sweets or candy that I would eat throughout the day. I added 300 to 500 calories for chocolate dessert, and that brings our daily total to 4,807 calories. And I was so confused as to why I couldn't lose weight. I was eating almost 2.5 times my daily calorie burn. And keep in mind, I was not exercising at that point. So honestly, my total daily calorie burn was probably a lot lower than it is right now. My daily calorie burn now is like 2,100 calories a day. I strength train 4 times a week. I run 3 days a week, so I'm exercising every day. Sometimes mentally I'll get so stressed about gaining weight back, but again, these videos are good for me because they help me remember, as long as I don't eat like this every single day, I'm good. I'm never gonna be 115 pounds bigger again. I'm so happy that I am healthier and happier now, and I want the same for you guys.